So these are the comparison of four type of entities. So a lot of people, they own their business in a sole proprietorship, but that's not really a recommended type of entity to operate your business because you have no protection, right? So let's look at each one of them. We have sole proprietorship, LLC, C corporation, and S corporation. So the formation for sole proprietorship is very easy. You don't need to form anything. You just need to get a DBA. For LLC and C corporation and S corporation, you just need to file the entity to make the entity. And then for management, it's for sole proprietorship, it mostly just you. So or if you have your family members. And for liability, the sole proprietorship, you have no liability protection. And LLC, C corporation, S corporation, they all have liability protection. For taxation, it's actually not good either because when you operate in business under sole proprietorship, the Internal Revenue Service, they can easily check you because they can check you with the enrolled agent. But I think if you operate your business under LLC, S corporation, or C corporation, then only CPA, licensed CPA from the Internal Revenue Service can check you. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's what that's what I heard. Okay, so for other purpose, for example, the LLC and the S corporation are usually more common with a small and a mid-sized business. Because LLC and the S corporation, the taxation can flow through, meaning that you have no double taxation. Especially for LLC, if it's a single member LLC, you only have to pay tax once, and for S corporation it's the same. But for C corporation, is double taxation. So most big companies, for example, Apple, Tesla, they're C corporations. So for example, let's say if Apple makes $1 million, the corporation itself will get taxed, and then let's say if they pay the employees, then the employees will get taxed as well. But if you own an S corporation or LLC, let's say if you also make $1 million, the income and loss is gonna flow through to your personal income tax return. Follow my TikTok. By the way, this is not a tax advice, okay?